Hello and welcome, Durman here, and we're back to playing Assassin's Creed 3, and I think that there is Fort Frustration from the last episode. Oh man, did I hate that mission. I had to play through it so many times, and I still didn't get full completion because I had to kill that last guard because he just had to pick a fight with the lady thing. But then again, that was partially my fault. I probably shouldn't have been running towards the lady thing. Why am I saying lady thing? I don't understand. I try not to pay attention when I talk. It makes things make a lot more sense. Hey look, shallows. Oh, that wasn't quite what I wanted to do. Okay, cool. Steam is updating stuff. I don't care, Steam. Wow. It's a pretty busy little trading post here. Arf, arf. Up the hill, and over the hill we go. And through the air. And so on. How far away am I from where I'm trying to go? Okay. Far enough. It'd be nice if I could find some viewpoints, but I'm not even sure if... I'm not even sure if I'd be able to use the viewpoints with this guy, because he's, you know, useless at climbing trees. Oh, come on. Really? Oh my. See, this still has the fine Assassin's Creed tradition of not jumping in quite the direction you really want to jump. Always annoying. I'm going into this town, probably. Look how pretty and bright. Very nice landscape. Now, it turns out that I actually recorded the last episode in full HD, but I upload my videos in 720 just because that way they're much smaller files. They don't take nearly so long for me to upload. Calm down, kitty. It's okay, kitty. Doll. What was I saying? Oh. Usually I record... When I play games full screen, I record them in half resolution. So it's slightly less than 720p in all actuality. But, I upscale it just a tad to 720p when I, post. Mission start. 5 months later? Jeez. Must have gotten wasted.
The cold, cold
See?
ground.
Clunk. Your story was terrible. Talk to the hand.
Hard at work, I see.
How did you...
Or hardly working, I
It
see.
is time. We've set up camp to the north. Meet me there.
Gentlemen.
I take my
Let us
leave
away.
in order to talk to ladies. No, actually, no. Just don't follow me. I'm trying to... Never mind, just... come along. Let me text her. Hey, I found a horse.
First it was too cold. Now it's too goddamn hot.
Gosh. That must be why the ground is boiling and making steam.
Swamp, I tell you.
Whee.
Say nothing to the mosquitoes.
At least in this
Warm
game you
weather
seem
and
to
bugs
go
are
at
soon
about
to
the
be the
same
least of
speed
our
as
worries.
everybody else.
What? You mean the bulldog? Huh, please. We'll be in that one's beef
soon enough and on to the next.
You notice how in a lot of games the walking speed for characters doesn't seem to be quite the same as that of the PC?
Returned to finish out his service under Braddock.
I imagine the Bulldog's none too pleased after the stunt we pulled.
I always like cast
He used
shadows
to spin
like
a
this.
tale
Look
of
at
my
that.
incompetence and beg forgiveness. He has a way with words, especially when it comes to flattery. I expect he'll be welcomed back with open arms.
Hooray.
Which would give us a man inside.
Hey, there she is.
Precisely.
Hello.
Unless you've underestimated our enemy.
If I have, Charles will sense it first and make his escape.
Charles.
He's more clever than you think.
Wait, this.
Can we interact now? Ah, here we go. Bald men at
See,
the
you've
ready.
been busy?
All these men are from many different tribes, united in their desire to see Braddock sent away.
Do you mean 3 different tribes? Because there are
The
only 3 of them.
Abenaki, the Lenape, the Shawnee.
And you? Who do you stand for?
Myself.
Gosh.
What would you have me do?
Will you help the others to prepare?
Ah, okay, lady.
Follow.
She really has a way with words, doesn't she? Follow.
They come.
Everything all right, sir?
Just savoring the moment.
And this cheese
No
I had
doubt.
for dinner.
Many wonder why it is we've pushed so far west. These are wild lands as yet untamed and unsettled. But it shall not always be so. In time, our holdings will no longer suffice. And that day is closer than you think. We must ensure our people have ample room to grow and further prosper. Which means we need more land. The French understand this, and endeavor to prevent such growth. They skirt around our territory, erecting forts and forging alliances, awaiting the day they might strangle us with the noose they've built. This must not come to pass. We must sever the cord and send them back. This is why we ride, to offer them one last chance. The French will leave, or they will die.
So you're riding for ruin in the world's ending? Is that what you're
Now's the
saying?
time to strike.
Wait. To scatter the expedition is not enough. I must ensure that Braddock falls, else he's sure to try again. I'll disguise myself as one of his own and make my way to his side. Your ambush will provide the perfect cover for me to deliver the killing blow.
Or you could just use a rifle and pick him off from here. But, oh no, that'd be too difficult. I guess. Okay, here's the ferns. Place looks really nice in the summertime.
Too thick. At this rate, it'll be days before we reach Duquesne. We should follow the river instead. We are near
So I
2,000
need
men.
to kill
One scout is all they need to know of us.
that
And then
guy.
what? Swiftness would
Where's he
serve us
going?
better.
Okay, I think these ferns should provide me with enough cover to get around this way. Hopefully. There we go. I'm not sure about this. This doesn't seem like a very good spot to kill somebody from. It's too close. Yeah, I should... Shh! No, stop. Oh, come on.
Kill them!
Hold on. Hey. Yeah. I'd rather do this right, so I'm just gonna, redo this. I made a slight error of judgment, but you'll have that.
There, in front of us.
Alright, so...
The wood's too thick. At this rate, it'll be days before we reach Duquesne. We should follow the river instead. 2,000 men. One scout is all they need to know of us. And then what?
I'm invisible. You can't see me. I'm like a stealthed assassin bug. Underneath an invisibility cloak. At night.
Kill them!
Let's try that again, shall we? I was so close, too. You know, it'd be nice if,
Wait your signal.
There, in front of us.
there's just a little bit more cover, or if I had a way to create a distraction.
The wood's too thick. At this rate, it'll be days before we reach Duquesne. We should follow the river instead.
Because I don't have any
We're near 2,000 men.
distraction
One
things.
scout is all they need to know of us. And then what? Swiftness would serve us better.
Because I'd like to be able to, throw a rock or something. I mean, is that so much to ask for? And in this kind of game, especially in this sort of environment, that'd be something that would be nice to have. I mean, they had the bombs in the last game. I don't know. I really just don't know. I'm afraid I really just don't know. I'm afraid I have to tell you, I really just don't know. I'm afraid I have to tell you, even I really just don't know. Is there another better spot? No, this looks like the prime location. Okay, outside of the restricted area.
Kill them!
You know what? Don't care anymore. Prepare for die. Whatever. Ow! You just shoved me. Why did you shove me? What did I do? Nice coat. It's all red and crap for some reason. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, at this point I don't care. You can always go back for completion later. But I don't want to keep you guys waiting.
How could
telling
anyone
you,
call this
pack the
forest
cart
home?
too high.
It's all
The
mud
ground
and
is
stuff
uneven,
and
it's
monsters.
dangerous.
The French push back, there'll be a lot of opportunities for us up north.
Do. At least they let you, you know, ride the horse without blending the entire time and going half a millimeter per hour.
You mean, sir, you are grateful to have served.
Ow. What did you do that for? Not very nice. You shot a guy.
Edward,
Hey, there's that 92 guy again.
not so fun on the other end of the barrel, is it?
Look out!
Oh, no. What happened? I'm so scared.
Sir,
Sir. Hello.
Where are you off to, Edward?
Let's go. Horse riding. Hooray. Kaboom. Aha. How cinematic and crap it is. Oh, I think I'm supposed to go a different way. Whee! Let's guys are... Okay, they're all lined up, I see. See, that was one of the problems that that Britain had when it came to the revolution, is that they, you know, lined up in nice, pretty lines and shot their guns in a nice, orderly fashion. Whereas the Americans had nothing better to do than to use guerrilla tactics and use cover and shoot from the shadows. And, you know, do all the kind of stuff that, you know, they had to do because of the numbers that they had.
I never took you for a coward, Edward.
Come on, then!
I shot my horse in the backside. That's not
Such
cool.
arrogance. I always knew
Ow, my
it would
leg.
be the end of you.
My leg.
Is the end of you.
Well, it's not really. This lady's gonna save me.
Don't.
See? What'd I say?
Hurry before he gets away!
Yeah, you kill that guy, will you?
I said go!
Yeah, do it. She'll be okay too. She gives birth to your child. You'll be fine.
I don't deserve this!
See, I can see into the future.
You're a hypocrite, Haytham! I'm sorry,
Because, you know, it stands to
but you
reason.
forced my hand!
I'd really rather stab this guy than shoot him. Fortunately, I'm a faster runner than he is. He's just kind of casually jogging. And... Booyah! Yeah, I'm ripping his heart out. Literally. Just... Kalima! Kalima!
Death opens a door. Nothing personal. Well, maybe it is a little personal. Been a pain in my ass, after all.
But we are brothers in arms.
Once, perhaps. No longer.
Do you think I've forgotten what you did? All those innocents slaughtered, and for what? It does not engender peace to cut your way to resolution.
Wrong. Whether we applied the sword more liberally and more often...
Look at the inside of that guy's mouth. It's textured.
Better place than it is
Both
today.
sides of his teeth.
In this instance,
Now that's attention to detail.
I concur.
Thank you, Ubisoft!
Farewell, Edward.
Cool. Got some bling out of the deal. He's still alive. Ooh, ladies.
it's done. Now I've upheld my part of the bargain. I expect that you will honor yours.
Follow me.
Hooray! You get to go to a cave. Hooray! It's a cave. People just got stuff all over it. What's wrong with you? Oh dear, what pretty nonsense. Duh, I'm gonna touch it. Haha, duh. Duh.
No.
No? Maybe? Could be? Possibly?
You seem disappointed.
I am disappointed.
I thought that I held a key that would open something here.
This room is all there is.
There seems to be a hole in
I
the wall.
expected more. What do they mean?
It means that we
It
got
tells the
drunk
story
one
of
Thursday.
Yotzizu, who came into their world and shaped it for what life might come. She had a hard journey, fraught with great loss and peril. But she believed in her children and what they might achieve. And though she is long gone from the physical world, her eyes still watch over us. Her ears still hear our words. Her hands still guide us. And her love still gives us strength.
Oh my.
You've shown me great kindness, dear. Thank you.
Miss Ladies?
I should go.
Or not. Maybe you should, you know, bow chicka bow bow a little first. The Braddock expedition, I guess? Yep, completely flunked that one. Fantastic. Wee! Woohoo! Yay! Woohoo! Wee! Spinning in circles. Nah. Anyway. A few days later. I'm gonna do this. I was thinking about ending the episode, but since this is just a few days later, I might as well check it out. Ooh, what's this? I want Almanac Page. Come back. Almanac Page, where you go? You're tearing me apart, Almanac Page.
Down or else. You've no business aloft. Down! Oh, you're scally.
Sorry. Didn't mean to upset you, jeez. Didn't think you'd be so touchy. Anyway. Oh, that became anonymous. Or not. Up we go. Well, you've no business telling me what to do. Ow! That hurt. Why did you do that? It wasn't very nice. What is with these people and being so unkind? Oh, they're right there, aren't they? Excuse me. Sorry. Aha. Haha, keep running. You have no idea where I am, do you? It'd be funny if that guy stabbed me. Just some dude. Am I anonymous now? Apparently. Yeah. A few days later...
Master Kenway.
Hello.
Did you find it then? It was not the right place.
Well,
the others are waiting for you.
You didn't have the right thing, more like. Then again, you don't know that, do you? Jeez.
Gentlemen.
Not the only one
Please.
with the script?
Sit. I fear our temple was no more than a painted cave. Although it did contain precursor images and script, which means we are close.
Not close enough, it seems.
We need to redouble our efforts and expand our order and establish a permanent base here. Although the site eludes us, I am confident we will find it.
Sleuth.
Sleuth.
Here, here.
Furthermore, I believe it is time we welcome Charles into our fold.
Charles?
He has proven himself a loyal disciple and served unerringly since the day he came to us. He should be able to share in our knowledge and reap all the benefits that such a gift implies. Are any opposed?
I think he's a traitor.
Very well. Charles, come, stand.
He was already standing.
Do you swear to uphold the principles of our order and all that for which we stand?
I do.
And never to share our secrets nor divulge the true nature of our work?
I do.
And to do so from now until death, whatever the cost?
I do.
We're now married.
Welcome you into our fold, brother. Together, we will usher in the dawn of a new world, one defined by purpose and order. Give me your hand. Templar.
Uh-oh.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
Great. So I've been playing as the bad guys the whole time.
What?
Gah. So that I didn't actually see coming. And I knew I was like part of the, I thought it was like part of the British Army or something. Did not realize that I was actually a Templar this whole time. Now that is interesting. I am interest. Daha, Desmond, Daha.
You all saw that, right?
Wow.
Wow, indeed.
The key must be the amulet Hatham took from London.
We might know what it looks like, but we're no closer to finding it. Desmond, you need to keep going.
Hey, he's your ancestor too. Why don't you hop in the Animus?
Really? That's your response? It's like dealing with a 6-year-old. What is wrong with you, Desmond?
What's wrong with the people who made these cutscenes?
You want to know what's wrong? I'm sick of being treated like I'm not even here. Desmond, do this. Desmond, do that. Desmond, you better figure things out because the sun is going to turn us all to ash. And I know I was really nice to you, but actually I'm just another Templar plot twist. And yes, I would like very much for you to be controlled by a magic space wizard so that you can murder me. So there's your answer. I'm sick of being a goddamn pawn. I thought it might be different with you. I mean, you're my father, but turns out you're no better than the fucking Templars.
Don't you ever equate me to those bastards again. You hear me? Everything I do, everything I have done, has been for you.
Hey Q, could you punch
Maybe
me again?
I pushed a little too hard, asked a little too much, but try and remember exactly what's at stake here. You need to get it together, kid. We're running out of time.
That was unusual. Well, I'm just going to pretend that this never happened and get back to bringing everyone up to speed on where we stand.
Ooh.
The news isn't good. It appears this temple is powered by a collection of, well, I guess they're batteries. You found one on your way in, but there aren't any more, at least not down here.
Any idea on where we can find replacements?
In the battery aisle?
Not yet, so I intend to tiptoe into the Abstergo database. Now, if I can cross-reference these particular devices with their database, then maybe we'll get lucky.
See what you can do.
You're omnipotent, why don't you
Obviously.
figure it out?
Anyway, Desmond, you can either take a look around here or we can head back to the Animus.
Well, I'm going to call that it for this episode then. Thank you for joining me this time on DurTube for this episode of Assassin's Creed 3. And next time we're going to start off by checking this place out a little bit and then moving on from there. So I'll see you then.